Hello everyone, it's Gallic from Noctua Owl Gaming. Welcome to my channel. Hope everything is going well today. I just wanted to say that I'll be doing 2 days a week for videos for now. If I'm able, I'll squeeze in a third. Also, I wanted to say I do sound sick. Still, I got sick before I moved, and after I got over it, my body decided to go for round 2 and I got acute bronchitis. Fun stuff. If you don't mind missing sleep, let me tell you. In any case, I hope to be back in the swing of things soon. It's amazing how stopping makes you forget or even just mess up the little stuff again. Thanks for watching. I do hope you enjoy the second part to my Ruthenian run. If you like my videos, please do subscribe. Now let's get to the gameplay. Hello everyone, we're back here as Ruthenia. I actually just played a little bit like a silly goose and just noticed that I was not recording. I swear I pressed the button. I must not have, but that's okay. We're here back as Ruthenia. We need to get rid of these Catholics that are in our nation here, and the only reason I haven't is because France is defender of the faith. So we'll have to like attack Sweden and then eat some of Lithuania, eat some of Poland, and just slowly do it that way. We have annexed Nitra down here. I just had a war with Russia and we did that, which was really easy, wasn't hard. I took Russia, Moscow here and Novgorod to help start getting more power in this trade node, which we should probably I'm thinking that we might want to move a merchant up into here. Man, it makes me think I need to get trade next instead of diplomacy just to help with our money. We'll get to that when we get our ideas. Yeah, things are slowly moving along here. Again, I would love to attack Moldavia, but I can't because of France. That seems to be the big kicker right now. And yeah, things are going well. We are converting all that we can. We are getting hit by the center of trade, but we have finally converted most of it anyways, so we should not be seeing it at all come over here anymore. And once it's able to convert, my guys will go all over it because we have 3 right here, so that's fantastic. Not much else is going on. We do need to attack the Ottomans here. My goal for this campaign is to get all the Orthodoxy lands, and that means from the Ottomans as well. That shouldn't be too hard to do. Once I can get enough money and get my army up, we should be able to hit them as soon as we can here. But yeah, things are going well. I'm just annexing Smolensk here, so it'll be easier to go ahead and make these cores and all that fun stuff. So we got a good ways to go, so let's just keep going. It's time. We're going to declare war onto Sweden here, and we are going to eat up Poland if we're able to. He might increase his his autonomy might lower enough where it goes above 50% and we won't be able to do it, but that's no big deal. We'll take what we can from Lithuania and Poland here. So let's go ahead and get started. Like I said, if I call him in, I would have to deal with France, so we're just gonna have to take it this way. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and just get started here. The Reconquest War with Sweden's over. I did take some of Lithuania over here, and then I completely got rid of Poland. So yeah, we got that going for us. We are behind on our admin and coring all this. We won't get too much more, 32%, so yeah, we'll be fine. But I want to get this because I really want to get rid of this this Reformation Center here, that way it stopped doing it. We are at war with Bohemia right now as well, because we got called in from Austria. Even though I would love to have done it, I'm gonna help him out just because maybe he'll give me some stuff back for Silesia here. So we'll see how that happens. It looks like we actually might go to war with the Emperor just for Silesia's land, but we'll see. I just did it just to, you know, stick my tongue out at the HRE and say, "Neener, this is my land." So we're gonna go ahead and take this. We'll go ahead and start converting this. Oh no, it looks like we'll be slightly short here for our missionary strength. We're like really close though. So well, we'll start working on our overextension a little, and probably, yeah, we'll just have to do that and digest this all. So when everything gets settled, I'll go ahead and call you in. Our second age objective here, we're going to go ahead and pick up institution spread. We are coming up to, I believe, the printing press soon, so we'll get that, and then we'll get prestige conversion, so our prestige never decays during the Age of Reformation. I just got the ability to get a new government reform here, and I just noticed there's a couple things. I think because I became Ruthenia, I actually got these two, which makes it so seizing land from the clergy does not trigger religious rebels, and temples and cathedrals provide more tax. It gives you missionary as well, which is really cool. Manpower and true faith is amazing, and some more equilibrium. But I also have strengthened the patriarch kit and that gives tolerance to the true faith and yearly patriarch authority 0.5. You get more equilibrium, they get less influence, and you get another privilege for your patriarchs. I'm actually going to switch over to this one after I get 50, and then we'll switch over because I like that one because it's basically an upgraded version of this. You get 0.3 more authority. You still get that religious culture no longer increases their influence as well, which is really cool. So I'm gonna do that one. The only thing you don't get is that construction cathedrals and churches gives them more loyalty, and selling titles increases their authority by 5%. Now I'm at 100%, and I'm probably gonna switch to one of these a little later on. I should start me switching to aggressive expansion impact when I take like loads of land, like I did with Poland, Lithuania, and Finland here, or Sweden, I should say. But yeah, we're definitely going to pick the tier 6 here. Now this lowers the estate influence of everybody by 10%, and we get a parliament. Parliament's always really nice to have. It looks like we don't get to call a diet. Oh, calling the diet no longer increases influence, which is really nice. That means it only gives the other one. And we get enforced autocracy, which can sell titles to specific estates, and we can seize land from specific estates. We also get culture conversion time minus 20% and yearly government. Now, I want to do this one because I am converting my cultures right now. So we're going to pick up this one, and then we could switch to the Parliament governing Senate one a little later, because we do have enforced the culture with religion here, which lowers the tolerance of everybody if they're not part of our culture group. So I've been slowly trying to go through and change it, and since we also are going to get 25% from here, I figured that's nice to do. So we'll just convert everything to Ruthenian, and we'll just go from there. I need to get over here to Lund, and I think the only way I'm gonna be able to do this is if I declare war on Brandenburg here. And the reason why, one, I do want to get this land back for Silesia, and then we'll hopefully be able to come down through Sweden and get this. France got lost Moldavia. He supported Moldavia when the Ottomans attacked, and then they lost, so he lost being the defender of the faith. Oh, it looks like Saxony's the leader right now. I thought it was no, it's Brandenburg. Okay, Saxony must be a PU. Yeah, that makes sense. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna call in Austria. No, we don't need Austria. Austria really isn't that powerful anymore, unfortunately, but I still want to keep him as like a buffer state over here. He has been growing in the HRE, so he is getting more powerful. We'll go ahead and do it for Breslau here and get this started. We just need to get these. That's all I'm really worried about. We'll probably get war reps and money from them as well. So let's go ahead and get this war started. the war with Brandenburg's over. We're gonna go ahead and just take Silesia here, money, war reps, all that fun stuff to help. The next time our truce is up with Bohemia, we'll definitely attack him. And yeah, we'll just keep going from there. I can't attack Russia, but right now I want to finish my religious idea, so I'm gonna have just kind of a chill period right now to just keep getting things settled and convert things and all that fun stuff. So there's a little bit of a jump here. I noticed that I muted myself like a silly goose. Been playing about for 30 minutes. I took Lithuania out here. This is my second war with the Ottomans. The first war was actually really easy. He was down here in the Mamelukes. As you see, you got him as an elit. We sieged down the Balkans with Austria, and we only engaged him at the very end of the war, and that was it. And it was about even, but we did win out, so that was nice. This is my second war that I started. I think I just got my ideas finished here. We have everything done, so we did pick up unrest, missionary strength, culture conversion cost, as well as vassal force that we've had. I have actually been converting my lands to my culture here. Where is it? Culture, I know it's somewhere around here. Where is the culture? There it is. So I have been converting culture here. I just have this little Lithuanian, Polish and Prussian are accepted, and we've been doing that. Let's see what else has happened. The League War fired. Brandenburg lost, but Bohemia just did a religious peace. So that's what happened there. And nothing else really happened. So now I'm gonna go ahead and end this war. We're gonna get all of Bulgaria back, and then we'll do Byzantium. So we'll go ahead and I can get 1,000 ducats. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll get 1,000 ducats. Ooh, but yet no, we'll just get that 1,000 ducats. That's fine. So we'll finish that off. There we go. Connect Byzantium so we can get to him. We have Albania here as well. I got him as a vassal, and yeah, we'll just keep going from there. So we're gonna get our Orthodox lands down here and be good. We're at least halfway there very easily, and then we want to also come over here to and kick him out of Eastern Europe as well if we can. But yeah, we'll get it done. So my next war is probably going to be with Brandenburg or with Bohemia, but I'm gonna get a little bit of manpower back. It's not too bad. I'm gonna set up for it, and then we'll go ahead and go to war with Bohemia. I just got to tech 14 with admin so we can get our new idea. I am a little behind. I'm struggling a little bit on money. It's not too bad right now. We're making 8, but it's not like a ton either. So going trade would be a good idea, but what I want to do is I actually want to go diplomatic so we can get this province war score. So that way I can get through the Ottomans a lot easier. So we're gonna go ahead and pick that up, and then we'll go ahead and I believe we can just start doing it. We are fairly ahead of tech here, and having another diplomat never hurts. So we'll put 2 guys there and just have them work that. And then right now I am trying to get Moravia here as a vassal. If we want, we can attack Austria for that land as well. He just broke my alliance with him. I believe he rivaled. No, he wants this land down here, all the Ottomans lands, and he decided, I don't want to be allied to you anymore. That's no big deal. He's not as powerful. He's not the emperor. It's fine. Now that I got Moravia as a vassal, I'm gonna go ahead and declare war on Bohemia here because he was allied to him. I just figured I could do it real quick, so I did. So we're gonna go ahead and take over Reconquest for Opal down here. And it should be a fairly easy war. I know that. And then we'll go ahead and get this all sorted out and then annex them down. So the reconquest for Bohemia is done. I can go ahead and take all this Polish land. While I do get 74 AE, really not that big of a deal because they're not the same culture as everybody else in Germany, as well as they're Protestant. So it's not going to be that big of a deal. I'm pretty sure that I'm going to get like a return for, you know, unlawful territory. He's going to ask me to return, but nah, I don't really care. I do get the Polish lands, which I do have claims on. We do have claims on them. I'm going to leave this little one here because what I'm hoping is Austria declares war and takes this or something like that, and then I just go ahead and vassalize him by just force vassalizing him. Sure, he's going to be a grumpy guy, but once we get all his land back, he'll pop right back up, so it's not that big of a deal. Yeah, we're going to do that to Bohemia. We are going to have this little Bohemian thing right here, but again, not a big deal. For our tier 7 government reform, we're going to get meritocratic recruitment here. I always like advisor costs. Yearly corruption -10 is always nice. Burgers loyalty, that's fine. We've gone through most of these. It's not too big of a deal. I am actually thinking about starting the golden era, so I might as well start it now. And that way we could use those modifiers to help us with our Ottomans wars. I was actually in a war with Denmark/Russia. I didn't realize it, but Russia got a PU over Denmark. I thought it was Denmark had a PU over Russia. That actually, I think, helps me out because I'm going to declare war on Denmark for show superiority, which, since that's a different religion, I think I'll be able to grab even more land from Russia, which is what I'm going to do right here. So we're going to declare war here. We're going to, you know, pretty much 100 trounce Russia here, which they are slowly growing this way. But we'll get like all this forts and then come over here and get like the Denmark stuff. So we're going to go ahead and declare war on Denmark technically, and then we're going to see how much land we're going to be able to take from Russia. The war with Russia is over. I am going to go ahead and just surround his cores here. We're pretty much just going to go to Perm. If we can get all of his lands, we will, but he looks like he's way over in central well, central Serbia basically. I'm more worried about just getting this down. I wasn't expecting Muscovy to get to Russia, but I didn't take his capital quick enough or anything like that. That's no big deal. We are going to go ahead and annex him, annex all this land right here, and we'll just keep working our way through this. It shouldn't be too hard. Just take some time, really. Our truce up with the Ottomans is over, so we're gonna go ahead and reconquest some land back from them. I saw K, so I was thinking Constantinople, but it wasn't. We'll go ahead and do Idrine here, and we'll just keep nomming more and more of this Balkan land here. I definitely want to get at least all of the Orthodox lands and go from there. I would like to kick them all out of Europe, but we'll see. It's usually one of the things I like to do. So let's go ahead and declare this war here. And he is low on manpower, so that's going to help me be able to push for as much as I possibly can. So we'll see how much we get out of him. The reconquest war with the Ottomans is over. It's been quite the obnoxious fight because double my troops. He has no manpower, but it's the Ottomans. He replenishes it really quickly. I was actually fighting him enough where he wasn't really getting it back, but then he spread out too much and I couldn't really get to it. I was trying to trap a bunch up here, but he just fled into Sweden. There's like 50k hiding in here somewhere. That's fine. He gets these forts so quickly. So we're gonna end it here. I'm gonna get these 3 on this side so I can put a fort here and stop him from getting to this capital as easily. He could move it because it's surrounded, but I highly doubt he will. We'll take this. We get all of Biz back, which is really what I was after, and we will release Bosnia from up here. And then we have a little bit more to get from the Ottomans. So we just need the Serbia, code our lands, kick him. I think we could do this in the next war, which will be fine. I could reset my timer with him. I don't think I was at war with him. It looks like I was. No, I think it's because he's an Eolite, so it would be breaking truce. Okay. I'd be tempted to take this in the next one too, just to get rid of it, because we get separate piece for that. I think that's if he joins, because I don't think last time he did. So oh, France will join next time. That could help a lot. He was in debt, immensely in debt, so it's nice to see that. I am going to take more crown lands. I'm going to take it from the boyars, the burghers. Let's take it from the boyars because they have so much equilibrium there. And yeah, that war is done. We did get some land down here. We're gonna need decor. That's fine, and we need to boost up our stability. I got so many negative things happening in that war. It kind of drove me crazy too, but it wasn't like really bad stuff or anything. So, but yeah, we got our land there. Looks like Austria ate Hungary finally. Ooh, it would be tempting to release Hungary from somewhere and do that, but we're not after that. We're just after the Ottomans and Russia. No more sidetrack. So yeah, the next war probably will be with Russia, and that's going to be a while. Or yeah, because I'm going to need to get my manpower back. We're pretty far in the hole right now. Oh my goodness, I'm such a goober. I just had 2 major wars, both with Russia and the Ottomans, and somehow I forgot to start recording. Isn't that just it? Yeah, we did take this land up here in Serbia, and then we took the Balkans back from the Ottomans. I was running in debt a lot for that war. We do have a couple, well, we only have 4% loan. I thought we took 2. We're doing fine money wise right now when we're not, you know, sieging down and whatnot. Things are progressing. I'm just being a silly goose on the loose and messing that up. Austria did take a little bit of land. I released Croatia. If I can vassalize them, I will. I think that'll be best. I need to also pick an idea here, and I was thinking of actually doing trade for more money. Since we're kind of like a little landlocked here, we could just try to pull from everywhere. We can also go with the military idea, but I haven't really had an issue with military. Even though my generals aren't the best, going offensive would be really nice. Again, trade would be really nice. Administrative would be okay, but if we get money, we could fix our governing capacity, so it's not that big of a deal. So I really am leaning towards trade to get more merchants going, and I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to change over to Diplo here. We're going to get that. I'm pretty much waiting between with our truces to come up with Russia and the Ottomans and get the Ottomans out. Get this Russia taken care of. I probably have like 2 more wars with Russia. It looks like. I mean, yeah, it looks like it's going to be 3 unless I start getting max absolutism, which we could do. I don't know how I'm going to get the boyars to get less, but we can always figure that out. I'll just start revoking things what I don't need, and yeah, we'll just go from there. For our next government reform, we're going to go ahead and pick up Vodka of the Crown. I love this one because I believe all my grain provinces get local production efficiency, which I should see my production jump up at least a little. We'll see, it's at 52 here, but we definitely want to do it because we can also sell it. And if you're not getting any, basically any, I think it allows us to sell it. And in any case, it does increase our production there. We're almost 10 ducats just in production just from doing that. I think with the Russians, you get a mission to sell it. It allows you to start selling it. I think that's what it is. And oh man, you can make so much money from that because your grain just turns into vodka. It's amazing. It's time to re-up our war with Russia again, so we'll go ahead and do the same thing. We'll get Pikvin here, and then we'll get as much as we can of Russian as we can, and then we'll just keep going from there. We're really close to getting this done. It's not a big deal. The war with Russia's over. We're gonna go ahead and just take this. We're gonna take Ural Russia over here, and then we're gonna take pretty much most of his forts from him and just keep nomming him. Should it be too difficult? We got a little ways to go still, but we'll get there. I just got prospering times, which is great. It's usually like a low developed province. About 4 development, I think it's a threshold. 3, 4, maybe 5. I haven't seen a 5, but I've definitely seen 4s. But this is really nice. I do have this right here in Nizhny Novgorod, and of course there's Kazan, which I don't own. Do I? I don't think I do. No, the Ottomans do. But the thing is this makes this into a level 3 center of trade, so we're going to do that, and then we're going to build a I can build the new stuff here, and then we'll build this here, and we'll get even more money flowing out of this. We don't own a ton of it, but it will go up because of what we're doing. And now that I have that as well, yeah, see, that just jumped up to 33%. It was like 20 something. So yeah, we'll get this going and get even more money flowing to us. We're going to declare war on the Ottomans again. We're going to go ahead and do a superiority war here, and we're going to take the Balkans back, and we'll see if we can take some of these lands over here as well, and we'll go from there. Hopefully we can get Kilwa out. It was a pretty easy war net last time, so it should be fairly easy this time, but we'll see. There's always a chance they'll throw me a curveball and just like doom stack everywhere, and yeah, where the heck is that army? Hold on. Oh, there he is. It's time to declare war on the Ottomans. We're gonna do a show superiority war and just go from there, and that way it doesn't cost me Diplo anywhere, but pretty much up here in the northern area. So we're gonna do that. We have been beating them, so it should be fairly easy. We'll definitely call in France to really help this out and just get this underway. The war with the Ottomans is over. We burned through him. He has fairly high decadence. It looked like it was pretty high. Yeah, it says decadence minus 31%, so it's probably pretty high if it's affecting his army and his forts here. So we're just gonna call it here. I just burned through all his forts. He hasn't been upgrading them. He's probably having issues with money. I'm okay with that. So we're gonna go ahead and take Constantinople finally, kick him out of the Balkans area here. You know, technically this is part of the Balkans. I'll try to get that next time. And then yeah, we'll kick him. I know this is part of Anatolia, which is a little strange, but it is what it is. We're gonna take Kazan up here, all this good stuff, so we get him out of our trade node up here. Let's go ahead and Corridor, all that fun stuff. I would like to get my absolutism up, but I can't, because all the stuff I've been conquering has basically been Orthodox, so I wasn't getting any unrest at all because of how high how high our unrest for religious is. I mean, we got 10 right here. So yeah, we got probably, maybe I'll do one more with the Ottomans. I think I got 2 with Russia, so yeah, we'll just keep going. We're almost to what I wanted, was basically to get the Russian area, and of course, as always, to kick the Ottomans out, which is always fun. So I'll see you when something comes up. Since I have some truces with the Ottomans and Russia up here, I'm gonna go ahead and reconquest Ragusa here, get Dalmatia, and try to get France out of here, just make this all my lands. And then I'm going to probably more likely attack Austria and probably Bohemia between the Ottomans and Russia stuff to fix my border here. We're gonna call in France because he's gonna help with the Spanish, which will be very, very useful. So hopefully he can get him out of there. I basically just after these 2, so if I could just get these 2 and get out, that's what I'm going to do. So let's go ahead and take this. All right, for my first age of absolutism, I'm going to go ahead and get harsh treatment cost. I am starting to get some things where I can harsh treatment to get my absolutism up, and it's only going to cost 31 now instead of like 100 and something, so we'll go ahead and do that. I'm tempted to just turn my maintenance down like this, so then that way my guys are angering people the whole time, so that way I keep getting this going up. Because as you see here, we're starting to get like Sunni zealots, and we have these Kazani separatists and stuff, and that's from those missionaries. So I'll probably just keep them like that until I get close to getting my maximum here, which is at 64. The Reconquest War for Ragusa is over, so we're going to give Ragusa back to Ragusa, and then we're going to take Dalmatia up here. I believe this is Istra for Dalmatia. We're going to release him and see if we can get our cores back right here and make it just only us in the Balkans. So let's go ahead and end this war. Boom, like that. And then we're going to start something with Austria, because I know France wants to fight Austria, and I figured I might as well take some stuff back from him. We could take this and get rid of that. We could get a Bosnian core back, and it looks like we can get a Croatia one back as well. It looks like it's this one right here, which I think we'll do. Let's go ahead and call France in again to make this just easier in general, and let's get this started again. My truce is up with Russia. I'm still at war with Austria, but I have a couple armies I could just send over here and start sieging him down. I don't think he really has any forts, except it looks like that one, so I can at least start sieging the peripheries before or just start sieging that. That's fine as well. We pretty much have a claim on everything, so yeah, let's go ahead and get this started. We'll do it for their capital, because technically it will be worth more, and I think this does lower it, but either way, let's go ahead and get this started. The war with Austria is pretty much over, and he is currently guaranteeing Bohemia, so I'm going to declare war on Bohemia now, so that way I do believe he won't be called in even after the peace. We're going to fight Brandenburg. Portugal, I think, is defender of the faith and is not going to come in, which is fine by me. This isn't too bad of a stack going on here, so we're just going to do this. I pretty much want to like even out my borders. They kind of look a little wonky, so I just kind of want to like straighten it out, you know, get rid of all this little stuff that just needs to be gone. And I'm going to release Hungary from here so we can get all of the Hungarian lands back, and we're going to start annexing some of these guys as soon as the war's over. I'll probably do like 2 at once if I can get away with it. I might have to upgrade my guy. He is half off, so it'll be worth it. So we'll just keep moving along with these wars here. This war with Austria is over. We're gonna go ahead and just end it. I completely forgot I was in it, so we're gonna go ahead and drop from it. I'm getting my butt whooped by Brandenburg. Like, I didn't mean to catch him right here, and I did. I lost so many troops because of it. The problems with attacking a Prussian. The war with Russia is over. I'm just gonna take all this land right here, call it good. There we go. I still have. If I go overextended, that's fine. I'm just going to use it for my military, just do harsh treatments and whatnot. I have this giant stack of Hungarian guys over here, which, oh, I didn't realize that's going to release us Hungary. Maybe I should just keep this land and take it from Austria a little later. That's probably what I'll do. I finally got Brandenburg out. He kicked my butt. No surprise. I went in completely wrong in one spot where I should have trickled him in, and accidentally just walked into him like a silly goose. So yeah, things are going well. We just have a whole bunch of Hungarians from Austria that just flooded my area instead of going to his area. So that's fun. I'm gonna go ahead and end this now. I lost so many troops to Brandenburg. I'm not surprised. It's my tech compared to theirs, like my actual like troops. They're not going to be as good as the Western right now. They're going to have that advantage. And I also need to get another military idea. If I did, I'll probably do offensive for better discipline. Quality would be kind of worth it, but I'm not really using my boat, so I think offensive would be better. I still have like, I think I still have to get 2 more techs in admin here to do it, and we just had manufactory spawn, so we'll have to get that before I really could get there. But yeah, I think things are going well. We're gonna go ahead and end this finally and get ready for a war with the Ottomans, because we got about 3 years before then. For our next point in our age of absolutism, we're gonna go ahead and get this efficiency here, and I'll make it so we can just digest things a little quicker. It's time to finally declare war. I could have done it for a while, but I was getting some of my lands like consolidated and getting things you know, figured out and what to do here. I was hoping to finally, I got pretty good guys, 3-2-3s. We're still making 26 seconds. We're doing fine. I really was lacking on my manufactories, so I was working on that now. Kiev finally is going to get one. I built it up. We're trying to get manufactories. And yeah, we do have some. I did build some here and there, but I mean we're gonna be behind on compared to everybody else. No, we're happy with that. But yeah, we're gonna declare war on the Ottomans here and take as much land up here as we possibly can. So we'll go ahead and do this. We'll declare a holy war. I'm not gonna call it France. I highly doubt I need to. So we'll go ahead and get this started. The war with the Ottomans is over. I can pretty much kick them out of Eastern Europe here. So we're going to go ahead and do that. There we go. Now if we look, Eastern Europe, no Ottomans. So the only thing I really have left is to go after Russia. That wasn't too bad of a war. It's to the point where just they have a lot of decadence. So it's just me rolling over them right now. Just kind of rolling armies. I did lose a little bit of troops, but we make so much right now. We make about 3,000 a month, and it's only going to get higher once we get more and more like soldier houses. We'll just look at this. That's just crazy. So much grain over here. For my tier 9 government reform, I'm going to go ahead and get it seems very French, but this one, Les Six Livres de la République. I want that national unrest and years of separatism, which would be really nice. If I was going to keep going longer, I probably would do the harsh treatment for a little while just to keep stacking, because we do have that. There'll be another 33%. I think there was another thing, at least for a little while, that reduced it. I don't remember where it was though. I think I got an event or something that lowered it, because I did have it lower at one point. Neither here nor there. Let's go ahead and get the Republic one, and yeah, that should help, and that'll also make it so it's lower, so if I want I can revoke this. But for now I'm gonna keep this here just because I like that land leader shock and the army tradition. Now that I have nothing, I annexed all my vassals, and now I just have Russia. Now normally what I would never do is get no, you know what, I probably, since I don't have any more vassals, I'm gonna drop influence and pick up a military idea and get offensive here, just because I can, and influence isn't doing me good anymore. So I'm just gonna go ahead and drop it and pick up military, even though it's very tempting to go admin. You know what, let's go ahead and go admin. We can pick up the military one for our next idea, and we do need this one more than we need the influence now, so we might as well do this. And yeah, we're gonna go ahead and declare war on Russia here. We'll do it for their capital, and we'll get, looks like to be our last war done here of the campaign. And that's it for our Russia war. It took like maybe maybe a year, I'm not sure. When did this start? 65, 66. Yeah, I didn't even think it took a year. So let's go ahead and end our Russian guy here. We'll go ahead and pour all what we can up. We'll finish this mission, which gives us 100 of everything, so I think that means I can pour everything again. There we go. Whenever you do get some points here, I just been trying to throw them into anything that has cows or grain here. There we go. It's just a bunch there. now we have all these missions we could do since we did that. Oh yeah, look at that. Just that's all I needed was Russia, and I got everything else. So we did all the missions for Ruthenians. Now I really do enjoy just playing in Eastern Europe in general. Europe is usually a place where probably like 90% of people play, if not more. I enjoy playing as Ruthenia. I really wish that we had more of this color somewhere, because Ruthenia has a really nice color. I basically am just like a lighter Russia looking thing. The Ottomans were really easy in the end. I would love to finish up this Austria-Hungary border, but it's not too big of a deal. I ate all my vassals here, which is great. Yeah, it's been really enjoyable. It was a bit of a struggle at one point, I believe. I think I was worried about the Ottomans, and Brandenburg was giving me a tough time there at the end, but that's mainly due to my mistakes, where I would fumble into a battle and I had to manage them a lot more, because fighting the Ottomans at the end was just me running whatever I wanted to into them and then reinforcing if I have to. Brandenburg he just ate me alive. Not surprising, he is Brandenburg. And of course, when you fight one German, you fight all the Germans, so it was all the Germans were around him too, so they all piled in. But yeah, I love Ruthenia. I really enjoyed this. Cavalry is always nice. I had a lot of cavalry in my armies, so that was nice. My money that I'm making isn't too much right now. I think I'm making roughly around 20 when everything's like evened out. It's not too surprising. I do have a gold mine which I was going to get up, and then if I kept playing, I would just keep expanding east here. I would have been expanding if I was doing myself. I would just keep I would have been expanding more into Germany. I would have broken them up, and then I would have also gone more into the Asian steppes over here and taken all of this and just get a whole bunch of the trade companies, which now that I think about it, I probably could have done it as Serbia. I could have easily done it with Serbia. Oh well, it is what it is. It's been a while since I've actually played the game, so remembering these things is a little rusty. I like the ideas of Ruthenia. It was great that you're just switching this around makes it a lot better too. Just if I need manpower discipline, I go here. Right now I need institution cost reduced, and that reduced it a lot. I'm still getting it. Everybody's already done it except me, because I was really lacking. I think the biggest thing I had a problem with this game was staying up with my income by building buildings and all that fun stuff. But other than that, it's been great. Been a little rambly here. I definitely am gonna call it here. That was a lot of fun again. And if you do get a chance to play Ruthenia, I would say give it a chance. I think starting as Galicia is probably the easiest one, because I just don't know how it would work if you released from Lithuania for him to get a PU, and how you would work that out. But yeah, it's been great. I just like to say, wherever you are, I hope that you're having a great morning, a great evening, or a great night. Bye.